All right, football season is running out. Barry Lewis of the Tulsa World, Jeff Kolb here with Fox 23 with your Week 9 high school football preview. Some great games. Hard to top our top game in your top 5 rankings. Number 1 Booker T in 6A2 District 2 at number 6 Bixby. Weird to say that Bixby's number 6 because they've been top dogs for the last 3 years, winning the state title. What are the keys to this game? A lot of strong play. Booker T couldn't really be hotter. On Bixby's side, you've got the key running back, Tucker Pauly, back in form.
And that is going to be a big key for Bixby. Can the Spartans run the ball effectively? Tucker Pauly's back. He had a great stretch run last year. He looked really good last week against Bartlesville in his second game back from a knee injury. He is fresh, ready to go. And if Bixby can run the ball effectively, it can be a great game. Last week, Sand Springs, with the leading rusher in 6A2, Peyton Scott, they could not really run effectively. And you saw what happened. Booker T wins 40-0. Bixby has to run the ball to have a chance to win, and that is the challenge. I think Bixby will be able to have some success. After all, they've got 2 major college recruits on the offensive line, and so look to see what they can do on the ground. I think that'll be the key on whether this game is a barn burner or not.
Bixby's got the playoff state title victory experience. They've got the playoff beards. Booker T's hot. Going to learn a lot about 6A2 this Friday night. Moving to your number 2 game in 3A, District 5, number 8 Sperry, number 3 Berryhill. Who's got the edge in this one?
I'm going to go with Berryhill. The Chiefs haven't, they've won all their since beating Beggs by just 2 points in the season opener. They've won every game by at least 28 points. They look like a juggernaut still. Sperry has pulled off some big upsets the last couple years, so I'm not going to count out Sperry, but I'm going to have to give Berryhill a slight edge.
Hey, those Jenks Trojans that started out 0-4, guess what? They can win a district title this week. That's your number 3 game in 6A1 District 1. Jenks goes to number 5 Westmore. What do you like about the Trojans right now?
Ian Corwin is back in form, He got off to a little bit of a slow start this year, but part of that is because he had a new receiving core and he didn't have Noah Hernandez in the backfield with him.
I know the junior quarterback, he was one of your top 10 players.
Yes, and
going into the season.
And right now he's playing like a top 10 player, and they've got Noah Hernandez back. The receivers have gained, the new receiving core has gained some experience, so they're just hitting on all cylinders. So I like Jenks to win this game pretty handily. Westmore, again, the question we ask, are they a pretender or a contender? They look really good on paper, 7-1 record. They look like, in either Westmore or Norman North looks like the best hope out of the West. But Westmore was crushed at home by Broken Arrow early this season, which is number 4 team over here. I mean, they were just demolished, 41-7. So this will tell a lot on the basis of that performance against Broken Arrow. I'm going to say, and the way Jenks has been playing, I'm going to say Jenks is a strong favorite.
I won't catch too much flack around here for saying the West Side teams have been doing a lot of pretending this year.
They've been doing a lot of pretending, yes.
Moving on to your number 4 game, a lot of Beggs Demon fans are excited right now. They're in your number 4 game. Beggs is going to number 10 Bristow, the Demons number 6. What's kind of the keys to this one?
Again, I think maybe whoever has the ball last, because it looks like it has the potential to be a great shootout. Bristow won pretty handily last year. I think this will be a much closer game. I'm going to pick Beggs by 1 or 2 points.
All right, playing it a little safe. Your number 5 game, Wagner and Catoosa. Bulldogs fans have been enjoying this winning streak. That's obviously a record now. Wagner can clinch the district title with a win. What are you liking from both these teams? And you don't really think this is going to be as close as you did a couple weeks ago, huh?
Yes, Catoosa has a great defense, but they gave up 41 points to Cassia Hall. Now, Cassia Hall is improved a lot. Their offense is really clicking right now, but I didn't expect Catoosa to give up so many points against Cassia last week. I think Wagner was probably going to win by 2 or 3 touchdowns, although you never know. I mean, Catoosa's defense might have just had an off week, and maybe they can shorten. Their formula this season has been to shorten the game, play great defense, and if they can pull that off and avoid turnovers, who knows? This game could be interesting.
All right, it's going to be a cold Friday. The high is supposed to be around the 50s, so it'll be time to bundle up in the stands. But the games are heating up. Hard to get better, like we said, than Bixby and Booker T. You'll be there. Nathan Thompson, sports director here, will have the call on Cox Yearview Channel 1333, and we'll have coverage from all these games on Fox 23. We'll have a 15-minute episode of high school football tonight. You guys will, of course, have all the coverage, as always, of Booker T and the other games, and photos, great photos. Follow all the Tulsa World guys and girls on Twitter and all that, and it's going to be an exciting one. 2 weeks left.
In the regular season.
2 weeks left in the regular season. All right, thanks for joining us.